everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome to Timberborn, where we have beavers growing all their crops for endless amount of food. Beavers having a massive forestry for endless amount of lumber. Beavers where they have a massive industrial complex. Oh, beavers having a wonderful life. The beavers. Yeah. All right. Welcome back, everyone. So today in Timberborn, one of the things I wanted to do is actually get this all kind of like sorted out this way. And the reason why I wanted to get this sorted out is to actually contain a lot of water. Now, in the last episode, I actually stopped right here, right, for contained water, because I wanted to create another like reservoir setup so that we can continuously keep water in our system, right? And it's still got to go about and kind of figure out how I'm going to run the decontaminated water. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is probably level this out like right along here so that when the decontamination does come, it goes like that way. Like maybe make it 2 wide or 3 wide. Just enough so that it can kind of go over. We'll end up like making, patch up the walls a little bit too. To kind of prevent it a little bit more. So we are still kind of working on the decontamination panels right here, the barriers, right? Because we're trying to make sure to keep all this toxic water away from our foundation. So what my plan is to actually work on this, and actually to work on this industrial complex down here. As you can see here, we're currently actually working on, we got 2 smelters. We got 2 gear shop. We got 2 planks. We got actually the paper mill, which is actually the most important, one of the more important things in our industrial complex here. Because with the paper mill, let's see if we can find it here. We can get better resources such as the printing press. Also, I think the wood workshop is actually for something else. So we'll worry about that in a little bit. We're just trying to take everything to the next step. I think we also have... Do we have explosives? I thought we had explosives. Did they get rid of the explosives out of these guys? They might have? No, okay. Large water pump, bad water pump, fluid pump, steam gauge, mechanical fluid pump, centrifuge, bad water dome. A bad water rig seals the bad water source and employs workers who extract bad water directly from the source ground only. Must be built. Okay. I swear to God they had... Oh, yeah. Here we are. Explosives. Paper is actually needed. Oh, no. Bad water is actually needed for explosives. Oh, no. I think... Yeah, maybe? No. Planks, gears, and steel. Okay. So that's not needed there. Yeah, we gotta I gotta relearn the menu. There's been so many things added. We even have, let's see here. We have, the machines, right? The bots. I do want to get those bots going as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that in this episode because that's going to take quite a bit, of not only resources. Let's see. Quite a bit of resources, but also quite a bit of time, a lot of smelter stuff. And I don't think the resource that we have is acceptable. We have to go all the way up here because we got an underground and we also have this large ruins. Right now, all we're doing is pretty much making sure that the bad water is not going to contaminate our system here. And the only way we're going to do that is make sure to get these done. Which we're harvesting at a decent clip. In fact, we can see a large pile right here. I am going to speed up time a bit. It does get a little janky. I don't know why. I think that is because we have so much going on at once. So, first step first is to get to day. Now I spent 5 minutes explaining to you guys what we're going to be doing. Yeah, that's what we're planning on doing, and I'm probably gonna. I think I gotta reconfigure this power setup Like, I do have these here, which are nice, like, great for the off-season, especially when bad weather comes, and I do have these power sources. So I think I am probably going to make a huge thing up here, like, for the batteries itself, so that might actually help us lead over here to that. See, I'm kind of worried about just the bad water getting over here and flooding this out. That's why I kind of want to get the bots up and going first, but I don't have enough resources for that. Ooh, maybe we can get over here. That's actually fairly closer, and all I really have to do is go this way, like directly over. That might actually do. That might be one of our goals for today, as well as kind of getting this area set up. So, yeah, it's too hard, too far. All right, so enough of my jabbering. Let's get to work here. Hello, my wolf pack. Sorry to cut in on this video, but I wanted to bring to your attention that in the description section down below on this video, there will be a link to my Discord community channel, where not only will you join the wider community, but you will be given notifications of community nights and upload and live streams to YouTube, Odyssey, Rumble, and Kick. So come and join my CWG Discord community. Now, back to the regularly scheduled programming. All right, so we just got the bat time. Bat tide is going to be starting. So right now, I really can't do anything in regards to water storage other than this. This is my water storage right now. In fact, we quite a few down here as well. I gotta remember, I gotta switch over to the huge ones. If we take a look, I got the huge storage, the medium tanks, and kind of start swapping them over. I could go for the large tanks as well. I don't have enough signs for that. But yeah, I could do the medium tanks and replace a couple of these to get more storage, because I think these are 30 storage each, so I can significantly get rid of a lot of these things. And in fact, where is it? Here, right? I actually I want to put down a large storage, or medium storage, for not only maple syrup, but also pine resin, because we're going to be needing that pine resin. I moved some stuff around here. You can actually flip buildings, which I kind of completely forgot about. And the way you flip buildings is, let's say if you have a one-sided building like this, right? If you hit F, it will flip the entrance to it. So that's actually very helpful. So I put another forester here, right? In which I don't know why there's nobody here. Which is going to be laying out all the maple, right, and maintaining the pine right here. So we're going to kind of get that focused up. We're going to put the tapper's shack right here. This was where our old log storage was. I removed that and put this here. Figured that's the best point, right, because then it'll get access to here and here. I might actually eventually move this large pile as well. So that's kind of like in the decision making here. And I tried to draw up some additional paths so that our beavers can get to more locations, as in, like, they can cut through here, like our community district. As you can see here, I got a staircase there, and actually can get up to storage a bit quicker. I'm trying to interconnect all the areas in its completion. So during this bad water cycle, I am not going to be able to finish this off unless I really kind of like focus on them trying to come down this way. The issue is this path. I think if we kind of get rid of this path, we might not have a problem. So I can't even adjust that because that's just a damn piece. So we might not be able to, can't get all the wire. Okay, if I turn that off, right, we shouldn't, because we got that staircase right here. That's throwing everything off. But if they come around here, should be easy for them, in a safe manner. I got a lot of priority things. I'm trying to actually move all their housing up here. And the reason why I want to move all their housing up here is to kind of clear out some more space. Maybe I'll make this like some additional water storage. So basically, like open this area up over here and create the additional water storage. Just to have a little bit more water in our source here, so that we can kind of get more water coming up here. So a lot of the housing is going to have to come up here. So trying to make a community district, you know. So these buildings contain, I think, where is it? Housing contains up to 9, so 6, 1, 3. So we're going to have to calculate this out because I think I got quite a few here. This is a 6. That's another 6. No, that's 1. It's a 3. Oh, God. I'm really going to have to go through here and kind of like calculate them all out to ensure that we got enough housing for everyone. Because we're also going to have to put down some new of these rooftop terraces as well if we're going to end up closing off the path here, you know. So that's very important knowledge on what to do or what should be done or how I should be doing this to be specific. So another thing I wanted to do, can we get another one in here? Try to. Yes, we can. All right. So yeah, during this bad tide, we're going to try to get a lot of meaningless tasks done. That's what we're trying to do. Looks like we got this done. Well, that's good. So we just started this. I was thinking about the whole bad water cycle, and what I think what I'm going to do is whenever it comes, I'm just going to like leave this path open, right? So that we can get a constant flow of water this way. In fact, if I open this up fully, yeah, that should increase the flow coming this way. Yeah, I think it does. We might have a little bit extra flooding, but that is fine. So that when we have the bad water, it can come. This gate right here is really just for whatchamacallit, when we have the droughts. So I'm not too worried about that. I am. Oh wait, no, that is not good. This gate is right here for just the droughts, and honestly, to keep the water in here as well. I completely forgot about that. I do have like a massive project that I'm going to be doing over here. We'll show you that on a different day. I am actually moving some stuff around here. I'm changing a lot of stuff over, honestly. For instance, I am making not industrial, but like a housing complex over here. They're all just going to be two-layer houses. So it's going to be up to 9 dwellers in each. And what's going to happen is that I'm going to get rid of pretty much everything here, right? I'm going to just get rid of it all. And the reason why I'm going to do that is so that I can actually expand our water source over here to get some more water in this area here. So I might actually end up building up a new, kind of like a wall going all the way around, maybe up to here as well. Don't know, not too sure about that. I have to kind of move everything over first before I fully complete that task. Because I got a lot of housing, and whoa, we got one person that doesn't know what to do. Don't worry, I will find you a job to do. I got plenty of jobs for someone to do. Like, for instance, the tappers. This guy's doing the resin post over here. Very good. That's what I needed. If we're going to do that, I really need you done. You are second priority. And technically you guys are priority too. Oh god, I got so many things that are like high priority right now. I'm trying to like look and kind of like remove the super high priority things because it's just like it's getting a little bit too much, you know. My beavers are only beavers. They're only going to be able to do so much here. In fact, we might be able to get rid of the majority of that path as well as that. That was a little bit of waste of resources. I'll put this back so they can get to it, or they can get to. Okay, very good. They're still able to get to it. So yeah, we are just kind of shifting everything over, right? We're just trying to get everything shifted over from here to here, so we can get a lot more people in. First of all, a lot more baby beavers. I think as long as we have housing, we'll get a lot more baby beavers. So yeah, that's a fantastic way to do it. So I think I can get rid of this here. Okay, that gets rid of majority of that. Okay, that solved that. And I'm able to reclaim majority of this wood that I lost, which is fantastic, because now we're just kind of like relocating the resources into newer things, or better things to be exact. Um, and then we can focus on getting other things done as well, because we got a lot of decorations we got to put down. We got a lot of you know wonderful things all. Can we put this down? I'm gonna put the no, I can't put that there. Put it here. Put it like right. I don't know where to put this. Should I put this over here by the farmers? Just put this here, like on top of everything. Pretty much everybody comes through here, so that would be like stupid. Oh, whoa. No, 1K. I actually need that 1K for a different industrial project, which is this, the large windmill. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be on that task list. Okay, so all right, so now that we got this done, we got the water going, we can continue this project down this way, which will be fantastic. That because then we don't have to worry as much about dirty water, right? And they can come and start working on this side too. I don't think I'm gonna be getting all this done. This would be like stupid amount of work to do, right? But it is on the list of things to take care of, because we're gonna try to we're trying to elevate everything up. That's what we're trying to do. Another thing we got done during the Great Drought process is actually we got our explosive factory and our grist mill, which is not really high priority right now because we got nothing to grind. So that's good. Eh, yeah. Is there anything else that I want to do before I kind of wrap up today? I kind of want to get this area done. I'm gonna try to focus on getting this area done. Everything else is now lower priority. Just want to get everybody kind of like shifted over, moved over into these new housing buildings, and make them a bit more comfortable, with their living spaces. Try to get more decorations and stuff up. So that's what I think I'm gonna focus on right now before we end up wrapping it up. And with this, we can finally call this a end of the episode. Oh my god. Okay, so this took a long time to do. Insanely long time, but I'm happy with it. And the reason being is because I decided to actually expand out not only this way, but this way as well. Right, and I wanted to do it like that, and don't get me wrong, it is taking up a huge amount of room to actually add some additional water storage, right? But I'm thinking about actually kind of cleaning this up a little bit and trying to get the terrain block set up. So the dirt extractor with the terrain block, so I can create another farm over here. Mostly that would be cattail for crackers. Right, I did actually run into a bit of an issue during a bad water drought. I'm calling it a bad water drought specifically because all my trees over here, they all kind of got stunted. Right, they could not grow anymore because there wasn't enough water, clean water in the system. So I pretty much had to go and cannibalize. If I go over here, I had to cannibalize my chestnut trees in order to do that, which set me back on the grilled chestnuts. But we're kind of recovering. I did have one or two beavers get contaminated because it was taking a very long time for the bad water to clear out, because obviously it has to come all down from one direction, and it was just it was just taking a long time. I was like, I gotta get this open. I gotta get my spatter dock going because the spatter dock was dying. It was like a next level disaster. But it's going good so far. It's going good so far right now. We got this all set up here, so we got a little bit of a water storage over here. Obviously, we're expanding out this water storage. We actually prepped it so that it goes up and over, so it doesn't interfere. Uh, I'm planning to do a couple different things, right? And it's just we need the resources, and right now we're in a regular drought right now. So one of the things is we do actually have to make sure we got to monitor the water a little bit better because quite literally I ran out of water and I was struggling to get our water back up and running. In fact, you can see another water pump right here behind our water jugs because we ran out of water, so we needed just to get that up and running to get some additional water. Now, over here, we set this all up for our next big production, and that is beehives and explosives. Well, we still actually need one or two additional things for explosives. For instance, we actually got to come over here, and we got to basically extract bad water from there, and using, I think it was not that. It was underwater. We either using the bad water pump. We have, I think, large. I'm sorry, that's a large water pump. Okay, probably gonna have to get that one. Bad water pump. We also have a mechanical fluid pump, centrifuge. We got to start getting into bad water, right? Because we actually really kind of need that for the explosives. So that might be in the next episode. I'm actually kind of happy I already preset this up, right? Because these things are just... Oh, wow, this is not being... What? I thought I had something set up for this. Oh, you dirty rat. It's not connected to the system. Why is it not connected to the system? Yeah, what is going on here? Oh my god, I thought this was connected. Oh, I am mad. Okay. Alright. So, I'm glad I have this set up already, as I was getting back to that. See, with multiple windmills, the gravity battery, and obviously the alternative source, energy source. It's a convoluted setup, but it works for my application, especially since I'm right now I'm only powering a couple things, but it helps out in this cost. Another thing I have over here, I can't wait to show you guys this. You know what? You guys don't get to see that last thing. Ha ha ha. You thought you were going to see my giant secret thing. I took it away. Ha ha. Okay. We are getting we are filled up on pine resin. We're getting some maple syrup. So because now we have a tapper's hut for both. This is what I was worried about. See, this is what I'm saying. This easily dries out. So we really need to have enough water to be dealing with this. Luckily, we kind of like backed up the water, but during the bad water droughts, this is like a terrible time because we do have the pumps continuously running. So I really think I gotta actually go down here and kind of separate this, one for the water pumps and one just for the spatter dock, or a spatter dock for right now, just so that we can kind of make sure that we have a constant flow of clean water in here and clean water in here. I might actually end up going over here and create like its own the floodgates, right? Just to kind of keep it separate and kind of like to make it. You know what? I'm gonna set that up right now. Okay, very good. I kind of realized that I don't need to do anything fancy. Just gonna draw a line. I might put a floodgate in between here. No, I'm not gonna do that because I want to keep both of them separate. And honestly, we might have enough water to actually get in here anyway. I would have to verify that when I get this all up and running correctly. because I think if we put this to 2.5, it should go to the same level as these, and so the water should be able to flood in here just fine. I'll double check that, but I think that's what I would do. But for now, I think that is it. We will continue in the next episode to expand out our industrial center and our, I don't know what else we're going to do. Maybe finally finish this up. They actually started working on it, which is fantastic. They just keep building along this. It's taking a bit of time. A lot of resources have to be used in this. So, a lot of wood is being used. Is this too far away? No, they just can't get to it as of yet. Okay. All right, guys. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope they enjoyed the village. Did you guys know about 10% of you, that is right, about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel, because I'll be trying to update the channel as often as possible. Now, if you do want some more exclusive content that you're not going to find here on YouTube, make sure to follow me on Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick. That is right, Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick, where we would be doing currently. We're doing exclusive live streams every single Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6:30 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is every single week, and it's only going to be on Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick. Now, if you do want to join the greater community and be notified on when I'm updating the channels, make sure to follow me in the Discord. I don't have a Discord link down below. In fact, you can find all the links down below for those who are interested. Now, last thing here, if you do want to help support the channel, make sure to take a look at our merchandise link. That's right, we do have a merchandise, and in that merchandise link, you're going to find long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. They all come in a variety of colors as well as sizes. I do purchase everything out of this store before I put it up in the store as a permanent fixture to make sure that it is very comfortable for those who are purchasing it. In fact, I'm wearing one of the t-shirts right now. If you don't, if merchandise is not to your appeal, you can also leave a tip in the tip link down below. Now, I know on Rumble and Odyssey, they do have their own tipping system, so if you want to do it on there, that is fine as well. So, anywho, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love. And I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now!